So you've got a Jack Russell Terrier. And if you do, you know two things are absolutely true. They are unbelievably cute, and they have an energy supply that just never seems to run out. Today, we're going to get into how you can harness that incredible energy and train your Jack Russell the right way and fast. Okay, does this picture hit a little too close to home? You absolutely adore your little dog, but some days it feels like you're living with a tiny, furry tornado, right? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are in the exact right place. Right, let's just run down the list and see what sounds familiar. The nonstop energy, just constantly on the go. How about the classic selective hearing when you call their name? Oh, and the little surprises on the carpet, or maybe your favorite shoes have become their new favorite chew toy. And yeah, the barking. We get it. So let's dive into the most important idea we're going to talk about today. What if I told you that all those things we just listed, they're not actually bad behavior at all? It's something else completely. You know, the first thing we all think is, my dog is just being stubborn, or he's just being naughty. We figure it must be a discipline problem, that we just need to be more strict. But honestly, that's usually the first mistake we make. And this changes everything. The real cause of all that chaos isn't bad behavior, it's unmet needs. Your Jack Russell is an incredibly smart, high-octane dog, and if you don't give them a job, believe me, they will find one on their own, and you're probably not going to like the job they pick. And it all goes back to their history, to what these dogs were literally made to do. They were bred to hunt, to think on their feet, and to just go, go, go all day long. They've got the brain of a supercomputer and the body of a marathon runner, all in one little package. So they're not misbehaving. They're just unemployed. Okay, so if the real problem is just unmet needs, then what's the solution? Well, it really all boils down to one single, super important training rule. If you take away just one thing from all this, make it this. This is it. This is the golden rule. This is the secret mantra for every single Jack Russell owner. A tired dog is a happy dog. And for these guys, a tired Jack Russell is a focused, calm, and yes, a well-behaved Jack Russell. You have to tire out the body before the brain can even begin to listen. And look, the order you do things in is absolutely critical here. So many of us try to train a dog that's just buzzing with energy, and it's basically impossible. The winning formula is so simple. Exercise them first. Get that physical energy out with a good walk or a game of fetch. Then, and only then, is their brain going to be ready to learn. All right, so what does this actually look like day to day? Let's build a simple game plan. Knowing the theory is one thing, but having a routine is what really makes the difference. A good balanced day could look something like this. You see the rhythm here, right? In the morning, you start with that physical activity, the walk, and then follow it up with a quick training session. Midday is awesome for more playtime or something to challenge their brain, like a puzzle toy. And then the evening is all about calming down. It's that same pattern all day. Exercise, then focus. Okay, and this is a huge tip, so listen up. Don't overdo it with the training. These dogs are brilliant, but their attention spans can be pretty short. Keep your sessions really short, really fun, and super positive. 5 to 10 minutes is honestly the sweet spot. You always want to end on a success before they get bored. All right, now that we have the master plan, let's circle back to those common problems we talked about at the very beginning. Think of this as your quick fix cheat sheet. Okay, let's do a rapid fire round. Potty accidents? Simple. Take them out way more often and throw a party every time they go outside. Not listening? Make sure they're tired first and maybe use some better snacks as a reward. Barking? Yelling back at them just adds to the noise. Instead, catch them being quiet and reward that. And chewing? The second they go for something wrong, swap it out with a toy they're allowed to chew. As we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with one last thought, and it's a really important one. Please remember this. You are not failing. You haven't done anything wrong. You just happen to own a tiny, high-performance athlete with the brain of a super genius. The challenge you're facing isn't a reflection on you. It's a reflection of how incredible your dog is. And see, once you get this, once you start working with their nature instead of fighting against it, everything changes. All that crazy energy and intelligence transforms. They don't just become good dogs, they become absolutely amazing, loyal, and fun companions. So I'm going to leave you with one final question to think about. Your Jack Russell is ready and waiting for their next assignment. They are ready to go to work for you. So the only question is, What job are you going to give your dog tomorrow?